nights outside my window, wishing that today was tomorrow, thinking up of every reason, but the doctor sees right through my treason. So I get up and do what I'm told. I suddenly can't feel my cold, so I see what this day has to hold. The day my life began, walking up into the room, wondering if this is my tune. Afraid to speak, I close my eyes, and sure enough the feeling dies. Then you stood up in front of me with a smile I love to see, and I knew this was meant to be. On the day my life began, with you waiting outside, with your pulse on the phone, with you waiting back there, wondering will I make it home, with you asking me the questions about the songs that I sang on the day my life began. 15 years may have changed, but that feeling still remains. Different song, different man, so I stood there, did the best that I can. And he stood up in front of me, gave me that smile, relieved to see, and I knew this was where I'm meant to be. Another day my life began, with you waiting outside, with your pulse on the phone, with you waiting back there, wondering will I make it home, with you asking me the questions about the songs that I sang on the day my life began. The biggest day of my life was taking you by my side. I hope to God you feel the same. I'm so afraid to say your name. You stood up in front of me and smiled and looked at me, and I knew this was meant to be. On the day my life began, with you waiting outside, with your pulse on the phone, with you waiting back there, wondering will I make it home, with you asking me the questions about the songs that I sang on the day my life began. With you waiting outside, with your pulse on the phone, with you waiting back there, wondering will I make it home, with you asking me the questions about the songs that I sang on the day my life began. On the day my life began, that was the day my life began. Hello, welcome back to another week of the Colm Keegan Show here on Celtic Music Radio. That was The Day My Life Began from my album I'll Never Be Alone. As always, we've got a fantastic lineup for you all today, and whether you're listening to the show for the first time or if you're coming back each week, you're all more than welcome. Today is going to be a slightly different take on the music I've been playing so far. So if you've been tuning in the last few weeks, you might already be aware of this, but what I've been trying to do is bridge the gap between some of the incredible Celtic bands and artists who I've had the pleasure of seeing on stage at various Celtic festivals across America. And what I've been trying to do is use them as the focus point for the artists that are played in the Colm Keegan Show. But today I am going to take a little bit of a different take on the set list, because over the last few weeks I've been inundated with emails and Facebook messages Instagram posts, Twitter messages, and there's so many ways to get in touch now, and you've been getting in touch through them all for different requests that you have of artists you'd like to hear here on the Colm Keegan Show. I've had requests literally from all over the world: France, Ireland, England, all around Scotland, Canada, the US, Australia, Switzerland, Luxembourg, to name but a few. So wherever you're joining me today, you're all more than welcome, and I really hope that you enjoy the show ahead. If you want to make any sort of feedback, or if you want to post about the Colm Keegan Show, as always, just use the hashtag the Colm Keegan Show if you're posting on social media, and I'll try my best to read out any of the messages at the end of the show that have been coming through. But first up, it was Anne from Liverpool who got in touch 2 weeks ago, and Anne wanted me to play any of the bands from the Irish festivals that I've seen in the States that I love to watch. So Anne, what I thought is I would start off with your request and play a band that I love personally seeing on the stage in America. And I know that this is the week where the pubs and restaurants are opening in England. So for you, Anne, I felt that this song was appropriate as well. So from their album Phoenix, here are Jig Jog.